Bismillah, walhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalam ala rasulillah wa ba'd. This is basically an update to my video Practical Self Ruqya Part 1, and it is also an update for my video self-diagnosis video 7.3, which is on my YouTube channel and also on my website. In those two videos, I talk about how to diagnose if you're suffering from ayn or hasad. But in those videos, I don't differentiate between the two types of ayn. So when I'm talking about doing ruqya diagnosis, I just talk about really ayn. And what I mean by ayn in those videos is basically the two types of ayn. Okay, hasad, which is the evil eye of envy, and ayn mutaajjib, which is the evil eye of amazement. So in those videos, I've not differentiated between the two. So when you get a reaction for ayn, it basically means that you could have hasad, or you could have ayn mutaajjib, or you could have both. So what needs to be done here is to show you basically how to differentiate between the two. Now you will use the same ayah, which is ayah number 5 of Surah Falaq, which is A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim wa min sharri hasidin idha hasad, and you keep repeating that ayah. Now the wonderful thing about that ayah is that the hasad is basically mutaajjib as well. He's amazed as well. So obviously the ayah deals with both types of ayn. Because the hasad himself or herself, they're obviously amazed at what the person has got, either a car, beauty, whatever it is, okay, wife, spouse, whatever it is. They're amazed at what's happened, and they're also envious at the same time. So they're two things at the same time, basically, So and that's why we can use that ayah to look at both, to define and to diagnose both types of evil eye. Alhamdulillah. So Allah just focusing on subhanahu wa ta'ala on the hasad is also at the same time we're dealing with the mutaajjib as well. Alhamdulillah. So we can use that ayah for both types of ayn. So what you would do, the same diagnosis as I described in Practical Self Ruqya Part 1 and video 7.3. The only thing now you would do is just you change your intention. So instead of just looking for any ayn, you suffer from any ayn, you'll be specific now, and you look for hasad only, and you read that ayah number 5 of Surah Falaq, just looking for hasad. And if you get a reaction, if you follow the protocols, you follow what I teach there, and you get a reaction, it means that you've got hasad. So then you will know that you got hasad. Okay, and then you do it again, you do the diagnosis again, and then you read it with the same ayah number 5 of Surah Falaq. You read it with the intention of asking Allah to show you if you've got any evil eye of amazement, ayn mutaajjib, and you read. And if you get a reaction, then it means that you've got evil eye of amazement. And after obviously doing that, then you will need to work out who the hasad is and who the one who's giving you the evil eye of amazement is. So then you do those diagnoses, and in order to work that out, you can watch my video, the Advanced Ruqya Diagnosis video. If you watch that video, and that basically shows you how to work out who the hasad is and who the one who's giving you ayn mutaajjib, how to work out who that person is as well. There is also a shorter video on my website where I talk about how to work out who the ayn perpetrator is. And if you watch that video as well, that would be maybe if you start with that video and then go on to the Advanced Ruqya Diagnosis video, inshallah ta'ala.